Hey guys, welcome to the Sunny Side Up podcast featuring Mr. Brightside Gaming. This is Brandon.
And Pappas.
It's a test
And Pappas.
It's a
Pappas.
Poo poo poo.
Poo. You can call me that too. It's alright. I've got many aliases.
Daddy Poo Poo. Alien?
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
I've made a chrono accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. No, this is Ryan.
This is our first group podcast. It's awesome. I like it. I've been waiting to do this for a while.
Wait. But why the Sunny podcast?
Well, we were sitting down at one of our favorite diners.
I don't say favorite. That was the first time I've ever been to. It was a restaurant called Donna's. Okay, the breakfast was alright. Act like we've been there forever. But let's make it seem that way so the name is fitting. Alright.
You've been there more than once, though.
Have I?
Yeah, you've been there
like
before.
at least 3 times.
We sat in the circle booth the first time.
Yeah, at least
Are
2
you
times.
sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alien was with
He
us.
slept over at our house.
Yeah.
Or my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I think it was the night we watched that George Clooney movie, Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Have you seen that
Wait,
movie? man?
wasn't that your birthday?
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember.
It was
Definitely
either
birthday.
his or his, one of the two.
One of them.
Because I remember you
I
taking
was-
the
I
shot.
Oh,
Was it Captain Morgan? No,
No, that was
it was
the-
Bacardi.
it was Bacardi
The
151.
The 151. That shit burned.
I still have the video.
I basically.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he posted it to the Facebook group.
Oh,
Yeah.
They basically felt like I was drinking
Scandalous.
battery acid. It was bad.
It was harsh. Yeah,
It was,
I'm not
that's a
gonna
harsh
lie.
drink.
The first time I drank it, I was a little.
I didn't expect it to burn like that. I was like, oh, this smells like rubbing alcohol.
Let me put it inside me.
This smells like acid. Let's do it.
It must be good for me.
Only if we had our facial reactions on this thing.
One day.
Well, I mean,
One day
eventually we can have little cameras.
Because I actually planned on, me and Ryan actually talked about this, especially with our Let's Plays. We want to do multicam, but for right now, what we're planning on doing is essentially getting a basic, like, Let's Player style webcam. So just that way we can have face cam. Because for me, I don't mind putting the nameplates and stuff on multicam stuff, or even when we do, like, PTS and we swap between us. But the problem is I hate doing nameplates. It's just, I don't like it.
Hold on, PTS.
Best.
That's a stick.
Oh,
Fighting
Our
games.
Friday uploads, guys, check them out. But yeah, we started this podcast as just kind of like friends among friends, just sitting here chilling, talking, being stupid, making very, very big, giant racial slurs,
I'm talking about anal beads.
or double-ended dildos.
And dragon dildos.
Wow,
Those are the best, though. They look barbaric. I'll
I
probably
didn't even
have one
know
on
about
screen.
that tool.
But they cause internal bleeding, though.
What?
Yeah,
It just depends on what
Stop.
and how strong your butthole is.
That's why you get the iron spray, you know. It'll stiffen them.
Yeah.
I didn't know this stuff.
I
I really thought he said cooking spray.
like
Like Pam or something?
Yeah. Make sure you spray 6 to 8 inches.
Stick.
This reveals a lot about us, man.
It's okay. If anybody's ever watched any of our videos that involve jackpots, they'll know.
Well, you know, Jonathan said that on our Five Nights at Freddy's videos, or the last one, we made a bunch of butthole references.
Oh my goodness, yes!
I don't remember this at all.
The last episode of Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Check it out on Brightside Gaming's.
Put the link below in the
It's
description.
right here.
So, oh my gosh, y'all wouldn't like. I was watching, like, all right, finally, I can finish the series, and then just nonstop, it's like blah 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 buttholes, finger in your butt, oh, fingers in your butt. Where is all this coming from?
I really don't.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Yes,
I remember playing it. I just don't.
I mean, the series was fun, and I remember for a while I started playing Dark Souls, and then that stopped. That shit was hilarious too.
And
Dark
I can't
Souls,
tell you.
that was a good one. Okay.
This is a good topic, actually. Dark Souls. Okay, so they started it, right? This was something that I commented on whenever Brandon first invited me to join BSG, right? Is I was like, what happened to Dark Souls? You know, I was like, Brandon, come on, that was good. You had a good run. Of course, you kind of started over, had a bit of troubles in the start, but I think if it would have continued, it would have been awesome.
It's kind of like my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You don't upload often, I've noticed. What's up with that?
I work now.
Stupid responsibility.
Yeah, it's fucking responsible.
See, that's why you call off. No, I'm bad. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to me. I'm probably.
I'm bad with that.
Yeah,
But yeah, like in all fairness, like whenever you told me that,
Why you look at me like that?
I asked you for one day, like before you were a big part of it, like what do you recommend, like as a third party kind of thing? And you always told me like you guys need to finish stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually not the only. You're not the only person that's ever told me.
There's a bunch of games we didn't
like Fallout.
Well, Fallout,
you know,
Fallout was a
I
special
think
tribute.
some
Fallout
people,
was
a lot of
full-time
people
Fallout.
said we should have finished Hitman.
Yeah.
I
what
like
Brandon
that
told
one.
me.
I
think
love
you
that
should've.
one.
I think we got a lot of good ones on that because I think the
every
first
single
one.
person that I've talked to, they want to see more Hitman.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest part of it is because
I'm down
no
with finishing
joke,
that.
we both lost our shit when that fire hydrant hit that dude in the face. That dude
Oh yeah,
ate
like I was
shit.
across. My favorite part was when I picked up the wrench and stood across from the little chef, and I was like, clunk, threw it right at his face.
I like how basically that dude walked directly up to you and you freaked out and you're just like you just jumped it at him. You were not even sure if that was gonna work. But since then they have actually fully released that game. The whole first season's out. I have it available. I've played through I think the first 3 episodes, so it's pretty good.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I was spacing out. I
kinda got
talking
lost
about Dark
too.
Souls or Hitman?
I'm talking about
Hey, we're
Hitman.
talking-
Hitman hit it, right?
Yeah. So
and Mailman hit it.
but yeah, like we're
Don't talk about my
we'll probably go
Velvets.
back to that
I'm down
sometime
for
because
that. Yeah.
that game was that game was fun and
I remember playing that game back in the day with Ryan, the older ones.
Oh yeah.
That and Splinter Cell. Oh my goodness, Ryan,
Yes.
you remember?
Chaos Theory?
Yeah, Chaos Theory, and it was so awesome because they had the co-op play. So whenever you needed to get over like a high obstacle, you would have the other dude just climb on your hands, throw them upwards.
Yes.
So we loved that game so much that we started playing it inside his house, which was 2 stories. It was a pretty big house.
Oh, yeah.
We
Back
turn
then,
off
yeah.
we turn off the lights and we try to I try to climb on top of Ryan's shoulders so we can touch the wall and pretend like we're climbing, sneak around.
We used to run around my neighborhood back when we played Gears 1, like the Locust and Cogs from Gears. We would run in the neighborhood.
Yeah, with like all crouched down, just go.
What the hell?
People in the neighborhood were just
creepy.
like,
It's like
looking
what?
out their windows like, what is going
They just
on?
and the
What
thing
is
is,
wrong
we're,
with those kids?
yeah, we're just running all crouched down like a bunch of dum dums.
Yeah.
Has anyone pulled up to you and was like,
No,
"What
I
do
don't
you
think so.
Oh my gosh, this is messed up, Ryan. I'm sorry. I think I told you about this alien. I'm sorry. One night I was on the ride with Jennifer, and it was like what, like 9 o'clock, and we stopped
I
by your
might
house.
remember
I think
this.
you know what I'm about to tell you. We stopped by your house, and I go up to your door, and I ding dong ditch.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember.
oh, everyone came out.
Yes,
and
yes, I ding dong ditch. I ran out of him like, I felt bad because y'all walked out. You tried to turn on the light, but the light wouldn't work. Y'all are trying to look around as to who did this, who rang our doorbell. But as a team and as a family, y'all went in there, got a ladder, replaced the light bulb, and I watched
don't remember
the whole
that.
thing.
Wait,
Watched
when
the-
did we replace
yes,
the
y'all
light bulb?
replaced
I
the light
remember
bulb.
that.
All together, y'all were just standing
Oh
around.
yeah.
We're replacing the light bulb, and I was right across the street. I'm like, I hope Ryan doesn't recognize Jennifer's Acura, which he usually can. I'm sorry, Ryan.
I don't remember that.
You don't
That's
remember
funny.
that?
No, I don't.
Jonathan Ding Dong ditched you into your family working together to change
Yeah.
the light bulb.
Wow, that sounds so messed up.
It
sounds-
was, but
it
not gonna
sounds so
lie, it was
helpful.
such a sweet moment to just see everybody. It's like, yeah, this is good. I liked it.
Family bonding moment.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty great that like when people actually sit there and prank people and it's actually not super. No, it's just a prank, bro. One of those kinds of moments where then you gotta worry
It's
about
like
is
an
this dude's
innocent,
life
like-
is this dude about to lose his life on
Yeah.
camera?
Our stupid social experiments.
Yeah. I really hate seeing those kinds of videos because it's not that they're like cringeworthy or anything. It's just like who gets enjoyment out of like I guess trolling is one form of I guess entertainment to some people, but for me it's more or less like I look at that and go, how are you not dead yet? Or how has nobody kicked your ass yet? Regardless if there's a camera, there is going to be a person that you do that to in the wrong manner, and he's going to kick your ass. And you are going to regret ever starting that channel.
Or you're going to get stabbed in the dick.
Well, those are usually fake.
Stabbed in the dick?
Yeah. No.
Stabbed in the dick is
Yeah.
a fake thing, yes.
Like those social
happen.
experiment channels, they're usually fake.
I can probably see that a little bit, just because it's like, how can somebody really be that stupid?
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. I mean, I've seen one that was pretty realistic that I can't remember what it was for, but he was talking to this dude, and he was standing over him, and the dude got up, socked him in the mouth, and the dude went limp.
I've seen that
one. He passed out. He got hit so hard, he passed out and landed in the ground.
I think I've seen it. It was like in a park. It looked like it was in California or something.
Yeah.
And the dude, he looked Asian or something. The dude that was pranking him. Or whatever, and then it was.
Like, it was like a blonde Asian dude.
Oh,
I don't think it was a blonde.
No, I thought he looked white. He had like a goatee kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he looked Asian. Maybe, yeah.
Well,
I'm maybe Asian.
maybe
Asian.
I remember seeing that though. His jaw went like.
Yeah, his jaw was like. And he
just went right to the ground.
Well, speaking of brain switching off, what do y'all think about that Nintendo Switch?
I think it's cool, but you know what's crazy?
I like how everybody's just like, "Oh shit!"
It's like,
how did you really get? How did you get to that?
But you know, I was thinking, what if somebody holds it the wrong way and it just slips right through and just?
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
that's a good question.
Is that thing touchscreen?
Yes, it
is
okay.
Touchscreen. Now, is it made with Gorilla Glass?
It better be.
No clue.
Because I hate it when children stuff my. I hate children.
Oh, and they get their fingerprints.
They get their little.
all
Yes,
over.
I don't like children. They're sticky.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't like children. I did do that. I smashed my phone.
At least it's not the Note 7.
No.
It probably killed us all.
Oh yeah,
my
Note 7. That thing was so beautiful.
It was beautiful. It felt like the ergonomics, the way it felt in my hand was
Argo.
amazing. The ergonomics.
It
You
sounds like
returned it
Skyrim
and he
shit.
never got it back.
Yeah.
There's I don't know what the plan is now since they discontinued them.
Yeah, I think it's just,
No, they're not making
it's
it.
Done
That's
for
it. It's done. That's it.
Stopped
They're not,
it,
they're
yeah.
not
I was trying to
make
find
another
one.
Yeah, and it sucked. Is that I ordered it online. It was 2-day shipping, and that same day I got it, boom, started reports. There were 32 Note 7s who have blown up. Don't be one of those Note 7s. Like, fuck, are you kidding me? So I did keep the phone for a week and a half.
And then we went swimming with it.
And then we went swimming with it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared because there were points where I was, checking out some nudes and
Underwater.
Underwater. I was looking at some underwater nudes, but I'm just doing
While
just
underwater.
doing my thing, what normal guys do, and I was a little terrified, thinking that it would blow up while I'm, trying to bite my lip, close my eyes, takes me away to paradise. It did freak me out, so I had to return the phone. But either way, the
I like
photos
that
were
reference.
but there was beautiful pictures, the way it felt, and like this it was just a beautiful phone. So I kept the case.
Yeah.
Every time I see the case, I'm like,
Why do you have it?
This is so
I don't know
nice.
why. I just
It's a reminder.
Yeah, it is a reminder.
Those memories.
Yeah.
For like a week.
For a week.
and a
For
half.
a week and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, like to get back to what you were saying about the Switch, that's actually a good question. I would assume that those things snap in because every time they like reference the logo in that trailer, it like kind of visualizes it to be
like
snapping in.
Yeah, like the left side going down, the right side's going up, and then you just
it just basically snaps together. But I would assume that you probably have to output enough force to actually get those things to come off, because turning it upside down, I wouldn't imagine the thing weighs enough for it to actually pull out of that, unless you're like sitting there going.
To y'all who can't see that, it just pretty much looked like he was jerking off two dudes right in front of him.
Yeah, and they
while
were
trying
laying
to shake
down.
off the Switch.
One was named Jack. Those kind of.
The other one was named Jill. Ew.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that movie.
That movie sucked.
I mean, I thought Jill was kind of cute, even if it was Adam Sandler. I was a little like, oh shit.
That's a Switch.
Yeah.
And then we come full circle.
Oh,
Ooh, circle.
Adam Sandler developed for Nintendo to get the Switch. But what are your thoughts on the games for that? Because so far in the trailer, they showcased NBA 2K, I think 16 or 17.
I don't care about that.
And
Yeah, I don't.
Well, it's cool that it can run it.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the fact that-
Skyrim.
and that was the big one. is
For
that
Skyrim.
I actually
Skyrim.
I didn't really know if it was running vanilla, but it looked like it was running remastered,
Yeah.
which was a big deal.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people. Were
It wouldn't make
commenting.
sense if it.
Yeah, the
it wouldn't make
colors-
sense to
if
run
they're just
vanilla.
run-
on it.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
here's a new console. Here's an old version.
Here's
of
a
the game
game
that's been
from 5 years
remastered.
ago.
That's what Nintendo's good at, bringing up old memories.
Nostalgia.
I totally
That's-
English wrong.
That's totally why they developed the Wii to not be an HD console. But to be completely honest, the
Sad
Wii
face.
was a cool idea.
It was.
I just hate the forced motion control.
Yeah.
One of my favorite series
Metroid!
is Metroid
Yep.
Prime. The Metroid Prime series, as well as Metroid as a whole.
Uh-huh.
Favorite series on Nintendo consoles. The one thing I hated more than anything was Metroid Prime 3.
Yeah.
I liked the immersion factor when it was having you like twist your hand and push it in to push something in, or twisting your hand to pull something out. I liked that, but to aim and move and shoot, I hated that shit with a passion.
Yeah.
was
It
awful.
was.
But
yeah, it was
a lot more
hard to
difficult than it
control.
should have
I hated the shooting. I really wanted to just play on a controller, like the first Metroid Prime, dude.
Yep.
Game was beautiful. The controls were awesome, and it was the first time ever experiencing first-person view Samus, which is beautiful.
I thought that was awesome. I thought the best part about that whole series was the actual area that you explore in Metroid Prime 1 and 2 is the desolation. Just by yourself, no one's around you. She doesn't even hardly talk until she gets hurt or
And
she
it just
dies.
sounds like
Yeah, you can just barely tell
do it
who it
over
is.
that's
and
not what
over.
it sounds like. It sounds more like a robot. That would be I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
That'll be our characters if we become voice actors.
I need healing. I need healing.
I wonder what
That
the
sounded
neighbors
like
think.
Reinhardt. I need healing.
I
That
want
was
to try to
terrible.
sound like Reinhardt and then
Winston.
Winston. I was about to say Harambe.
So you sound dead.
Damn.
Too soon.
Oh, remember that smoke shop?
Instant unsubscribe. They diss Harambe.
That smoke shop said "Rip Harambe" over down the street.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little gas pipe by Brandon's house.
Oh, the gas
Yeah.
pipe. The
It-
gas pipe.
yeah.
The gas pipe.
It says it on there. Like they had a sign that said "Rip Harambe."
You know what's funny is like I saw something on Facebook. Probably I'd say probably maybe a week ago, and it was.
About a week ago.
But it was literally a shit post on Harambe, basically stating, "People care so much about this election. I mean, it only took us 9 months to like stop mourning a damn gorilla." And I was like, I don't sympathize, but at the same time, I don't understand. Does the internet love to just
Trend.
I guess well, not really trend as much as it is to not really let go of things.
I think it's just a bandwagon type thing
Yep.
too.
Yep.
Because
When one
I don't
person
think
says
anybody
Harambe,
knew
no one says
about
Dixon.
who was
Who
until he
Harambe
blew
was
up.
until yeah.
And then when he blew up, the internet was like, yeah.
Just gives him a good chance to go just say dicks out for something.
It's just the
Anything,
internet trolls.
any reason to pull a dick out
Yeah.
is what
Yeah.
it is. I'm down.
Even porn's
Even
not
the
really
girls.
a good reason.
Yeah.
Pull them out for the girls. Dicks out for
No, the girls
Hey
Porn-
man,
porn is
don't.
too easy.
What about the boys, man?
Dicks out for the dicks out for everybody. It's an equal opportunity employer.
What?
Dicks out, just whip it out.
Yeah, dicks
Tell
out
your-
for BSG.
Okay, let's move on.
BSG is an equal opportunity.
We're gonna start,
employer.
having like debates, and then we're gonna compare sizes, and y'all are gonna get mad.
And then
at
we're
me.
gonna switch things up again.
Hey! Okay, well,
Switch.
on to a lighter note. Just recently at BlizzCon, there was a huge reveal for the new, awfully announced character, Sombra.
Don't be racist.
No, hold on.
Okay,
hold
okay,
on, hold
okay,
on.
okay.
Let me explain.
Okay.
Okay, so let me explain what I mean. The character itself is awesome. The trailers were awesome, and me and Matthew both messed with her in the PTR.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the issue with Sombra's announcement was the ARG behind her.
What's ARG?
Essentially, an ARG was a bunch of hidden bullshit that Blizzard pretty much threw out there to try to hint on when she would come out or something backstory related.
Oh, is it kind of like
It was
like
dumb as fuck.
Is it kind of like
I think
Reaper?
I
where he's
think
like,
I've
where's Sombra when you need her? Those kind of hints.
no. I think it was like something in the code. You have to like.
Oh.
I think I've seen a video. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
and if you look over here, there's a series of numbers you have to crack and then put it into the code and then
What the
It's a bunch of,
Yeah, pretty much.
It's basically a bunch of useless bullshit to basically say, hi, Sombra's coming. Like we didn't already know, and a lot of people were pissed off with it because it amounted to nothing. And I was like, well, why did Blizzard even bother? Because everybody was pretty much okay at this point when Ana was being pretty much not really brought out, but she was being leaked. Like she was the next character coming in. She's the newest character. There was no ARG for her. They were just like, oh yeah, by the way, the next character is going to be Ana. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, there were little hints, like, here and there, and, like, little references to her. But there was no, like, full-on, like, ARG, like there was for Sombra.
There was nothing to that scale to pretty much bring it out. And it was... I just didn't like that. And the fact that they brought her in with that just kind of annoys me. And then people cared so much about it. And for me personally, I love Overwatch. I think it's probably one of my favorite games because I get to play with all of you guys. And... we wreck shit, push people's shit in, but
Also have gotten our shit pushed
yeah.
You should talk about.
We've gotten our shit pushed in many times.
Yeah.
We'll probably record that one day, but
Multicam day
multicam day that'd
when
be
that
interesting.
comes.
Whenever that will happen. But me and you've touched with Sombra a little bit.
You know what I didn't like about some of the reveals at BlizzCon? I didn't see a lot of them, but I saw one for a Genji costume that I thought looked so sick. It was like, I forgot what it was called, but he has like the
Shredder.
he has like that weird kind of like monster ghost mask that you see in Japan.
Oh, those the crazy looking eyes and the horse like.
Yeah, and he has like the horns.
Yeah.
And the weird
you're talking about an Oni mask.
Yes, he has that on. It's a badass costume. But the only way to obtain that costume
Just to attend BlizzCon.
No, is to play Heroes of the Storm or something like that. I don't know if it's playing it or if you have to do something specific in it.
You have to do something in another game to unlock skin. Yeah.
And I was like,
That's
that's
dumb.
so dumb.
And
that's such a badass costume. I want it, and I know I'm not going to be able to get it because I don't have a way to play that game.
See, the bad thing
Yes,
is,
you do. Don't make it
I don't got a fucking
Oh,
computer.
yeah.
what's
What the
dumb-
hell's this storm?
It's basically
It's another Blizzard.
another MOBA,
it's
isn't it?
it's a mobile game.
Didn't we try playing it? It was Heroes of the Storm. Was that the third person one?
No, you're thinking
that's
of
Smite.
Smite.
That's Smite.
Oh.
Heroes of the Storm is basically like League of Legends, but with Blizzard characters. So people from Diablo.
It has
Overwatch.
Zarya in it. It has
It has Zarya and
Tracer.
Tracer.
Yeah.
But the problem
Yeah.
Blizzard has, I think, with that particular thing is that, no joke, the Overwatch Origins Edition that we have, like we all play on PS4 except for me and Matthew who play on both PC or me, I play on PC and PS4.
Oh, because
But,
you're so cool, right?
I am.
Fuck.
But the problem with the Origins Edition on console is it comes with literally like 4 skins for
Yeah, it
Reaper,
comes with-
Tracer, Soldier 76, and Pharah.
Yeah, because
And then-
security chief.
Yeah, and then if you get it pre-ordered or if you get it brand new, it comes with the Widowmaker Noir skin, which is fine. But the problem is then you look at the PC version of the Origins Edition and you get like 16 other things with it.
Wait, do you?
Yeah,
Because
because
I was debating whether or not, whenever I bought Overwatch, I was debating whether or not to get the Origins Edition.
but it's not for Overwatch.
It's not?
It's
No.
for a bunch of other Blizzard games.
Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, and a bunch of other shit. World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, and I want to say Diablo.
Okay, so out of that entire list, there's only one other game I have and I never play it.
Diablo.
And that's Diablo. I have Diablo 3.
Careful with that game. I heard some kid died.
Oh, yeah, died because he marathoned it, right?
Yeah, he didn't eat. He shat in his pants, so he died in his own shit. So careful.
I didn't hear
That
about
game is
that.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Just
When
like
when I
Resident
played
Evil.
it, I couldn't. I didn't get super into that game when I played it.
I tried
Neither
it.
did
I never tried it. I just
tried
heard
it
it.
out.
and-
Me and
I'm
Ryan.
just being a hater.
I bought it when I first got my Xbox One, and me and Ryan co-opted it. And for something about it, like the series itself, as well as like the lore behind it and just the way it's built, I like that style. But just like Ryan, I couldn't get into it. Even co-op, which I feel like that game is built for co-op.
Well, didn't one day like we try to play on 360?
I wanted, actually, I think
we tried
It was out for
on
like
360,
free.
Yeah, it was. I think they were like having a free week of it, a weekend of it. And we all downloaded it and tried it, and we were all like,
What is this?
what is this? This isn't. You know what I think it was? I think it was the demo.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think we all had
it
the
was.
demo for it. And
I was
think
so
it was
confused when I played it.
Like, I like the way it's built, and I like that kind of game, but it's just, there was something about it that just held us back. It was kind of like Smite. Like, Smite was a game I wanted to play, and we played it, and I was like, this doesn't feel good to play. Like, there's something about it that doesn't feel right. But there's a lot of games that are really good. But anyways, we're talking about Sombra.
Oh yeah, Sombra.
So Sombra's she's pretty out there.
You know, she looked cool. I saw somebody play her, and the tactic I saw behind it, what they did was like they hacked a health pack, like the big health packs.
And they put a teleporter on there.
They put a teleporter on her. They would run into the point and just pick people off or just take damage, and then just teleport back, and then rehack it, and rinse and repeat. I'm like, that just looks mad annoying to deal with,
Right?
because she runs in biz and she's like,
Hey, her cooldowns are pretty low. I've noticed too.
A lot of people are saying she's OP, but
But she does peanut damage.
Yeah, she does. She does trash damage.
very baby damage. And the problem that I had with her when I played her is that
but you can hack people too with her.
when you hack people, it's kind of, from what I've experienced, it's similar to using Zenyatta's Discord orb,
Yeah.
but it's, from what I've seen, doesn't work as good.
It doesn't.
It's basically like, hey,
You
know what I just thought of?
Wait for
I hear
you
you.
to show up and hack them, and then they'll run into my teammates without realizing it and eat shit.
Then I think if you can get interrupted in mid hack, like if you get shot or something.
You know what I just
Yeah.
thought of though? What if you hack somebody and then Zenyatta throws a Discord orb on them?
That would basically melt almost anybody.
That'd be crazy to
You
see.
literally see a
Like,
tracer with both of that. And
that'd
then
be
you
a
get hit by
crazy-
Ferro Rocket instant.
That'd be a crazy meta. Just Zenyatta and Sombra on the same team, just both to pick out targets to hack,
And see, that was
or to
another
hack
thing,
in
too.
Discord at the same time.
I was playing in. I was doing a AI or a player versus AI match, but it was it's one of those. It was basically just to test someone out because I wanted to mess with her to see what she was like in a real match against moving targets. But the problem was is that everybody was like quick play, all 6 people playing Sombra.
Sombra, yeah.
But I was like, I don't really.
That's
care.
how I think it would look like.
And I didn't want to play a real match against people because I just wanted to mess with her. So AI is fine. Well, I went in there. Nobody had in there to find a game, but there was 2 dudes in there that were basically on. They were on voice chat and they were talking, and they brought up some good points that I actually do want to say. One of them was saying that he thinks that Sombra is built to be a vulture character, similar to that of Tracer, in which Tracer can annoy, but she's more of a harasser than to me a vulture. And Sombra is built to go, oh, you running away? Okay. And she will fucking move her ass to that character and take them out before they have a chance to either get to the healer or get to a health pack. And she's built to basically do that because she's hacking health packs, she's able to hack shields. She can basically pick off squishy targets without any trouble. But there's only one issue that I found with her that they also brought up, and it's the fact that her damage is so baby. Like she needs a bit more damage, and everybody else is saying, no, she's way too powerful, and I'm like, I don't see that. I don't at all see that. As a Junkrat and Roadhog main, I don't see her doing enough damage to sustain like nerf when she comes out. If anything, I need to like her abilities to me are fine. They work the way they should. I think they do fine. I think her base damage with just her Uzi needs to be updated. At least by like, I'd say maybe an extra point, if anything, because Roadhog does an insane amount of damage. And you two know how I play with Junkrat. I can make people eat shit with Junkrat. And on PC, you've seen my Junkrat a little bit.
Hey. Let's not forget to appreciate our supports and healers.
I've been
Lucio.
in a Mercy.
In Mercy we play.
Yes.
I love Mercy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Please, anybody listening,
Lying to people.
anybody out there, listen to me. if I'm trying to heal your ass,
You
don't
need to
rely.
fucking
No.
pop out.
Listen.
So I can fly
okay,
to your ass.
like fucking yes, I'm there to heal you. But if there's a med pack right next to you,
Hey, you
go
can't
for the
blame
med
me.
pack.
I didn't fucking know the
Go for the med
packs
pack.
in that
Don't be
level,
like,
man.
I need heals. Nigga, there's a
I
med
don't
pack
spam
around the
that.
corner.
I don't spam that.
Dude,
I'm
that's
not
everyone
saying
else.
just you,
That's
Ryan,
everyone
Ryan,
else.
But it's mostly, yeah, there's a few people. Once there's a good healer on the team, they rely so much on me for the heals, and there's so
You do
much
gotta
pressure.
know how to get in and out too.
And dude, you've
When
seen
I
me
play
play my
Diva,
mercy.
I'm in
You've
and
seen my
out.
mercy. I'm good at getting in and out. I'm good at buffing. I'm good at the heals. But nigga, fucking get a health pack.
It's right
and
next
for
to
all
you.
the other healers out there, if it helps, man, put that. What is it called when you press the D-pad and it lets you talk to your people?
Oh, your emotes?
Yeah, your emotes.
social
Yeah.
media.
Tell them group up, or I need healing, so they can see, all the healers that way. Fucking, just appreciate your healers.
Yeah, straight up.
Support.
Every time I get healed, I pop the thank you. Thank you.
Yep,
Yeah, I do that too.
Every time
Yep,
I get
yep.
healed, because I'm like, I'm gonna show my appreciation for
it's-
in game.
Yeah,
And it's
but
that right there. No joke. I actually have my map button for that wheel set to my L3. Or on PlayStation, it's the left thumbstick clicking.
oh, I should do that too. I mean, I'm good at just pressing the
Yeah, I'm
D-pad,
good at
but
pressing down.
There was a Reaper that same night we were playing. I'm like, dude, this Reaper sucks. I'm like, he's just going
Yeah.
in there, coming back, and
You powered him up and he didn't do
he
anything with
didn't
it.
do shit.
You're powered up.
No, and the thing is, after I healed him, he's running.
That's fucking what he
Yeah,
did.
he just stood there. No, and it's like, okay, cool. You're saying thanks, but
Do something.
yeah, don't just run and then in the middle of the fight stop to say thank you and then keep running.
And see, that's why I actually moved it to that
To-
button.
yeah, to
because
make
you
it
can-
But I
a
can do
hotkey.
it fast enough to where.
Yeah,
for
I
me,
can do
for
it
me,
fast
it's not
enough,
that
but
bad.
I mean, shit, we got a wow to fight.
Right, and see, like for me, I usually will flank a lot. So when you
I try to
playing,
flank if
I
I'm
do
playing
try to
certain
go from the
characters.
rear.
But see, the problem is with my Junkrat is like I like to stay in. Like if I need to heal or anything, I'm not expecting either of you to come to me because as a flanker, my one objective is to literally break them apart from working together and focusing on the big picture, which would be the best of the team.
I
So
try to
if
stay
I'm-
on the
if-
point too.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if
stay
I'm-
on the point. Even if you're in overtime, I noticed a lot of people do this. If you're in overtime, and if you're the last player, stay on that fucking point.
Don't
Buy
run.
your team some time.
You know what
man.
I also
don't
don't
leave
like?
that point.
I don't like that when you're doing work to stay on that point. Like you're moving all around it. You're dodging bullets left and right. Lucio, like I've done it with, Tracer. I've done it with Reaper. But like, what I hate is when I'm doing all that work, I die and I look at my teammates and they're all just standing there like, the match gonna be over. Like, come on, man! I'm holding overtime for you guys. Fucking get to the point.
No, I'm not gonna lie. There are some times
Eat
where
that.
I'm playing a Winston, or if I'm playing a what's his name, Reinhardt.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, my team's right here. We're at the doorway. I'm ready to bust in there. So I jump in there with the Winston. I'm fucking, dropping my bubble shield, being a fucking Harambe Rao with my gun, and I'm looking as I'm turning around. I'm like,
Nobody's
the fuck are those
there.
niggas
Yeah,
just doing in the
nobody's
back?
following.
And they're like, they're watching
Oh,
me.
yeah,
They're
I
like,
hate
all right,
that stuff.
let's watch this Winston. There he goes. All right, let's go, guys. One at a time, though. I'll go next. You can come after.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's like, come
fucking
on,
follow
man.
me. I'm the initiator,
It's a
motherfucker.
team, freaking.
I'm sorry, am I getting
seize
loud?
the opportunity.
It'll all be.
My pants have to
Actually,
come off.
I have I have something to say about the staying on point thing. Is me and Brandon were playing Overwatch just recently, and one of the real bad situations that we were stuck in is we were losing and we were in overtime, and me and Brandon were both on the point. We're holding it down, and then we die, and there's a McCree standing inches from the point, and he just stands there going bah bah bah, shooting at just like 4 or 5 people standing on the point, and he's just right on the outside of it.
My favorite part
not
of that-
protecting the point. It's like,
I will
dude,
kid you
Get on
not.
it.
My favorite part of that was literally this. He would sit there. He stood like an inch away from the point, not contesting it, and I saw him go pa 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 pa. Why?
Oh,
Why?
what is it
Why?
called? The
Like
hammer on the
like
ceiling?
the
Oh.
hammer. Like he'll sit there and just flail the hammer. I'm like, why? Why bother? At
No,
that
wait, what's
point,
it called?
Fan
the hammer?
Fan the hammer. That's
Oh.
what it's called. But he
Shit
sat
on the
there-
ceiling?
Yeah, shitting on the ceiling. But this dude might as well have just shat on my carpet because he fanned the hammer with 2 bullets in the chamber and then literally did this.
Can't tell he's
I
reloading.
basically reloading. as stupid as this dude was. He stood on the edge of the point, did that, and then basically at that point walked into the point, reloading, and took a direct rocket in the face from a fairway and got killed, and then we lost the match. And I watched him do that, and I'm like, are you fucking serious?
I respawned. I saw him reload and walking, but I had respawned, and I was running to the point. Like, as Genji, I am moving as fast as I can to get to the point, and you see time slow, and
the worst feeling in the world is knowing that your team is actually doing well. And me, Ryan, Jonathan, and his brother Marcelo.
What? Who's this Jonathan? I think you mean Pappas.
Shut the fuck up. People are gonna know either way.
Man.
I'm gonna label you as Jonathan in the credits.
Okay, John.
But
no, I'm kidding.
But Jonathan's brother Marcelo will all play together as a four-man team, and then we'll get matched up with 2 randos. The worst feeling in the world, and then occasionally Alien. What the fuck are you doing with your mouth? Anyway, there'll be times where we will all be whooping ass. Like Marcelo will be with me, and we're flanking these dudes. We're getting in that ass. And then Ryan and Jonathan will be sitting on the point, moving it ahead. The randos will do whatever the hell they do. And
what did they even do? I don't even see
they
them.
just do they're probably in their own party. We'll just let them do their own shit. We're a team of 4.
Yeah, like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we're the majority role here, so we're usually going to probably carry the team. But see, the problems that I have with Overwatch, and I don't know really how to deal with it. There's one character in the game that pisses me off more than any other character because I cannot do anything against her.
Wait.
I think I know who it is.
Well, he knows who it is. I've made it verbally known that he knows who it is.
Okay, let's all say it at the same time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. May.
Diva.
Oh, never mind. I was totally off.
I can deal with May, but
I can deal with May
as long as I can keep my distance from her. Diva is impossible for me to play against because if a good Diva knows what she's doing, fly, stop, shield, shoot, shield, fly, and she'll rinse and repeat. I cannot escape. If I'm playing Junkrat,
you
or
can
even
barely do damage to her. Too.
Yeah, and she, especially playing Junkrat.
I think the best counters for her would be like maybe Zarya and May.
Zarya, Winston,
I
May.
don't know. I feel like
People who don't use
Zarya
bullets.
is it Zarya? Zarya? Yeah, Zarya.
Zarya.
And nobody could take down Zarya.
She's amazing. I
To
love
me,
playing
I
her.
feel like
What's
there's
funny
no counter.
is
So
now that
so
I know
far, I
she's
haven't met
tanky
any.
as fuck.
Yeah,
She's
dude, and her
good.
health regens and her bubble
And if you
shields
bubble
power
at the right time, it's
yeah,
amazing.
dude, I love that noise. I love it when someone's going out there being a dumbass.
I
like
like
that
when
stupid Reaper.
Yeah, I
and
like
then I'm
when
like, I'm gonna
Reapers-
just throw a bubble. I already know you're gonna get fucked up.
I
Boop, 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 boop.
I
Yeah.
love when Reapers come for me. When they come straight, I'm just like, zzz, bloop, zzz. And when
And
they do die, I'm
her
like,
left trigger or her
die.
little her pulse fire. What is not a pulse?
The little
cannon
grenade
thing,
launcher?
the energy cannon.
That thing's amazing,
That thing's yeah, dude. That shit.
I've discovered something really interesting, and it was when me and Matthew were playing, and it exists now in the current build of Overwatch pre-Sombra. It made me salty as fuck when I ran into it. Her bubble shields, if she pops one on a teammate or herself, she can snuff ults with it.
Yeah.
And now when I say this, I know like an
she
external
doesn't
ult.
snuff it. She just negates the damage from it.
And essentially what that does is like, for
It
example,
powers
like,
her up, too.
well, see,
That's
Reaper's
what I
ult
love it when
is
Diva
a
uses
bullet.
her ult. I love it when a Diva uses it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
What's funny is think about this for a moment. All of the damage from most heroes, I was about to say champions, this ain't league. But most heroes, when they do their damage, it's external. It's not going to be something that she has to worry about past her shield. So a Diva ult, Reaper, Death Blossom, I would say Winston, but he punches, so that's not really like a Junkrat ult. But speaking of Junkrats, I played with him on a match, and Azaria was playing, and she popped her shield, and there was two enemies, or there was Azaria and then two enemies behind her. I think it was an unsuited Diva and a Mei. That Zarya popped her shield on herself, and as soon as I passed her, my wheel went straight through her, and I detonated. But the wheel was still inside the shield. She survived the blast, took no damage, and the shield snuffed my ult and saved everybody. that made
You
me...
put it in her shield.
I
That's probably
detonated it in the shield, but if it's in the shield, how does she not take damage from that?
Because she deadlifts.
Because she's
stuff.
Russian.
Magic.
Because she's Russian.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about bombs.
I put in a breach.
In Russia, bombs don't explode you.
Go fire
You
it,
explode
tweet.
bomb. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I said
But
that.
it's like that right there was like, it blew my mind. It blew my mind to the point where I was like, I don't even know how to register this except for just the immense amounts of sodium just dripping from my pores.
Oh, damn. You are salty.
That made me super mad because I was like, how does that... Okay, I can understand an external ult, but I was in her shield. That should kill her. Should not benefit her in any way other than saving her teammates. She should have died. And at that point, I was like, I sat there and I was like, you motherfucker. So at that point, I was like, you're going down. But then that made me realize that Zarya is a close second for the hardest character for me to deal with because of that tankiness.
Mm-hmm.
The shields, the buffness, that deadlifting motherfucker. She's awful. She's a really hard counter pick to almost anybody I play.
I love playing
Well,
her. She's
you know,
fun.
for somebody who plays a lot of support characters and a lot of what are the first ones, like attack characters?
Assault.
Yeah,
Assault. So as someone who plays
assault.
Assault.
Assault,
One
a
assault.
single assault.
Yeah,
One assault.
it's usually the thing that usually encounters when you find a dude who picks Genji but won't fucking switch when he needs to.
Yeah, okay.
So it just gives you assault.
So
Or somebody who picks Widow in a
fucking
map that's not
Brandon-
for sniping.
Brandon being like, oh, this fucking diva. He's giving me assault. No, fuck you guys. Whatever.
well, for somebody who usually plays that, right? Zarya, how tanky she is, right? Is you're I play a lot of Lucio, right? And I'm all right with Lucio. So I go up and I'm like, oh, okay, the whole team is right there. I'm just gonna spray, and then all of a sudden Zarya just walks out in front of the entire group, and it's like, well, fuck, I can't hit anybody now. What am I gonna do? It's like I whittle her health down. She's like almost dead, and then bubble, and like all of her health regens, and it's like,
That's
what am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to if you're gonna chase them, if you're gonna try to kill a Zarya, you're gonna
You
have
gotta
to
stop
commit
shooting.
to it. You have to commit. To
You gotta
killing
commit,
Zarya.
and
'Cause
then
the
as soon
second
as
she
you
walks away, her health is gonna regen. Her shield's
Yeah.
regen, and that's it. Now you gotta start over from the beginning.
And see, that's the thing I never understood about Zarya. I tried picking her up because I like her as a
Oh,
character.
yeah,
I wanted
no.
to learn how to play her.
The only
but
thing
when I
about
play her, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I
no, I was
literally go
trash.
in. I sit there and I'll help the team. Next thing I know, I'm eating shit. And then I get into a match with somebody who plays Zarya. I'm like, how do I do that? I want to learn
You gotta
how to
also
do that.
remember she's a tank and she has no mobility moves.
Here's
So, like,
what I
she's
do. Like,
straight up, you
in the
gotta-
beginning of the match, dude, I stay behind the team. I'm like,
I stay
all right,
behind and
let's
pop
see what's gonna
shields.
happen. Who's gonna try to assault the most? Oh, you're going in there, bubble. I'm charging up now. Oh, you want to come attack me? I'll let you I'll tease you a little bit. Once I'm around 30 or 50% at power, then I'm gonna start going in there.
Yeah, when
I can start
when
doing
you look
damage.
at her gun and you see that ball,
That
is-
bar, yeah, there's
when-
either the ball or in the middle of your screen. It tells you how much charge you're at, from 100. That's why. So in the beginning, I just stay behind and power up my teammates, or I'll put the shield on them as they're fighting. Then I'll go in once I'm powerful enough.
Yeah, and see, that's the sustain. I don't know how to sustain with her very well. I can get the damage. It's just staying alive is the problem.
Oh, I need to fuck my eardrum. It's so itchy right now.
That's so nasty. Well, anyways, guys.
I'll get you a cucumber.
I need a cucumber.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening in on the Sunny Side Up podcast.
How long was that? Oh shit!
Yeah,
we went over 12 minutes.
12
We're
minutes.
gonna get arrested.
Oh, jeez.
12
But anyways, this was
12 minutes.
This was the whole BSG crew coming to your nice virgin ears. With our dulcet
Unless
tones.
you're Jonathan, apparently.
Well, Jonathan.
Oh yeah. Damn cucumbers.
Well, anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in and listening. This was Brandon.
Alan. Pappas.
Matthew.
And Chris.
And this is Winston. No, it's right.
It's
Winston, obviously.
That face.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you guys in the next podcast. Peace.